Siapa baca? Di, 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 ka, ka, pa, oh, be, be.
Well, it looks as though Pob's drawn me a capital U. I hope it doesn't stand for unlucky. Anyway, he sent me a kiss. Oh. Right, let's go out through the garden gate and start looking. Hattie, you can use your nose while I use my eyes. Come along. Come on, Hat, that's a good girl. Come along. Now, if Bob had drawn a picture of a flight of steps, we might have had a look round here at High Door House. As it is, I think we're going to have to go through Graveyard Gate. Come on, Hattie. And have a look in there and see if we can find either something that begins with U or maybe something that's U-shaped. Come on, Hat. Off we go. Good girl. Very good. Very good, yeah. Very good. Oh, there's a U-shape to start with. Lots of U-shapes. Come on, Hat. That's not quite good enough, I don't think. We're going to have to do a bit more looking. Let's see what we can find up here. In fact, there's a lovely great big U-shape there. Funny, you know, you don't realise how many U-shaped things there are about till you start looking for them. I don't actually know what sort of tree this is, except it's an evergreen. Maybe it's a tree beginning with U. Maybe it's an umbrella pine or something like that. Got a lot of ivy growing up it, and in that ivy I expect there are lots of birds' nests. But I do know, or I think I know, why it's such a funny shape. And that's because when it was young, it had a lot of snow on it. And the snow bent it down and broke it out and turned it into these curious U-shapes. Lots of U-shapes, look. Oh, Hat. Mind you, there's an old stone dragon up on the church wall there whose looks begin with U, because he looks unhappy and he looks ugly. Of course, this graveyard wall that I'm walking round is actually the shape of a huge U, but somehow I got a feeling that this U that Pob wants us to find isn't inside the graveyard at all. Let's go out. Hattie! Come on, Hat. I don't know where Hattie's got to. She'll come along in a minute. Good girl, Hat. Good girl. Very good. Come along then. You might think this was just an ordinary old field, but it isn't. It's called the Green Court. And about 400 years ago, when the first Queen Elizabeth was Queen of England, a great manor house stood here where the lord of the manor lived. Nothing of it left now, only the shape where it stood. But it's not a U-shape, I'm afraid. So no luck yet. But talking about luck gives me an idea. Come on, Hattie, we'll go and see Candy Floss and Peas Blossom. Come on, Hattie, Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come along. Hat, I want you to sit there and not be jealous. Sit, and no jealousy, please. These two are called Candy Floss and Peace Blossom. Candy Floss is an ordinary Shetland pony, an ordinary sized one, which isn't very big anyway. And Peace Blossom is a very, very small one. Despite the fact she's 9 years old, she's still not got very big. And because she's not got very big, she's not got very big feet either. Let's have a look at your feet a minute. You don't move away. Just pick your feet up and show them how small it is. Look, very little feet. And little feet need little shoes. Now if we look about here, we might just find an old shoe of either Candy Tufts or... Ah! Hey, hey! Don't know who that belongs to, but there it is. And it's a U-shape. Now of course horseshoes mean good luck, don't they? You get them on birthday cards and wedding cakes and that sort of thing. And if you ever get one and you wanted to nail it on your door, mind to do it that way round, because if you do it that way round, all the good luck will run out. And here's another horseshoe. Look, a U shape, a capital U. And this one has got Pob's red and yellow wool on it. So this is the one we're going to follow, because we've come to the right place. Come on, Hat. Don't get tied up in the wool. See something sticking around the corner, I wonder if that's it. No, it's another horseshoe, but that can't be Peace Blossom. It's miles too big. Aha! Here we are. Here's Pob's present to me. A birthday card with lots of horseshoes. Happy birthday, it says. But it's not my birthday. Still, it's always nice to have a card. Thank you, Pob.